guys, it's Sam. I just wanted to come on and talk to you about what, what to do for rewarding yourself. So, um, stop rewarding yourself with food. Um, Back in the day, I'll tell you, for instance, I'll give you a little background story on me. Um, every time I got paid, I'd say, okay, I'm going to take myself out to lunch. I'm going to go to a place that I want to go to. So I would go eat there and have a good meal, and sometimes it was healthy, sometimes not so much. But since this whole journey has started, it's weird to not want to take myself out to eat. I don't know. It's because it used to be something that I did for myself, but I've had to really change my mindset and my thinking about you've worked so hard to get where you are. Um, Reward yourself with something that you really want or you really need at this moment. So I'm going to show you some things that I've gotten myself. Maybe you don't have to do these types of things for yourself, but I find it very motivating, and it kind of makes me feel good to kind of reward myself by doing these things. One of the things I did was I got my hair cut last week. Since I made it to the 50-pound mark, or 55-pound mark really, I said, let me get a new haircut. This is the time where I feel like I have to make this change. So I rewarded myself with my little hairdo. And I got some highlights, some blonde highlights put in, so that was kind of nice. Before that, I went and got some workout pants. I think I got 2 workout pants. I think I got a tank top to go with one of the pants. And I got a hat to wear on my walks when I go out walking in the sun to keep the sun out of my face. And I also got myself a weight loss journal. It says Get Fit Done. And it says My Fitness Journal. And I like this because, I'll show you for instance, it has like a workout log where you can write like your workouts and everything. Your food log. This is back in like the beginning. Your food log. I haven't really stuck with this, but I'm going to start again on doing this. And this I have to say really did keep me in line. It did keep me in check, especially when I was getting over my stall the last time. And I think I'm going to have to start using it again so I can kind of see, well, wow, you've really ate this and this and this, and maybe you're having too many of this and this and this. So this is a good tool. I got this at Walmart. It's called My Fitness Journal. I really like this. I also recently got myself like a little bangle bracelet that is kind of like the Alex and Ani bracelets, and it has like a little cross, and it says Psalm 23, and has like a little jewel and a pearl on it, and I got that for myself. It was only $5, but it made me feel good. You know, it was especially one of those days that I was just like hating life. I don't know why, but I just was. I mean, I've had my ups and downs, and a lot lately. I've had a lot of downs. So I appreciate all of you saying, how great I look and how great I've been doing, and I appreciate that so much, because emotionally it has been very, very hard. Um, there's days where I have felt like I just want to give up, or why am I doing this? I ask myself that. But I keep trucking on. I try not to let it get to me too much. I try not to let my mind stay there. I try not to let that happen. Um, but I've done my very, very, very best to really motivate myself and really get to where I need to be mentally and physically to do this. This past week also, I treated myself to some waterproof mascara that I tried. A girlfriend let me try some of her mascara, and I really liked it. Makeup is like something I've kind of like fallen into or started liking, so, and I have worn this to work a couple times this week, and I thought, let me get the waterproof one so I'm not like dripping sweat or rubbing my eyes or something. And I also got myself some, what do you call this, eyeshadow. So, and it tells you where to put the eyeshadow too. So that's a good thing. Another thing I did get myself when I first started this journey was my little fitness band. I got this off Amazon, and honestly guys, I can't tell you enough how much I love this thing. You charge it in your USB port. Honestly, it was only $30. It's $30 for this. And it shows me whoever's calling me. I mean, you can see the time, the date, how many steps you've taken. This helps me keep track of my steps and how much I'm walking and that kind of stuff. It does your heart rate. You can also put an alarm on this. So I put an alarm on here for like the certain days I go in later to work to remind me to take like my medicines. You can also put, when you go on a walk, like when I go for a long walk, I hit walk and it says ready, step, set, go, and it times you how long it took you to take that walk. Tells you, it tracks your heart rate while you're on the walk. It does all kinds of cool features, and it also does your sleeping too, which I really like. Which I don't get enough sleep, and I will admit that I am the worst when it comes to sleeping. But yeah, so these are some things I've rewarded myself with. I got my fitness band early on because I was like, I've lost this much weight so far. I want to get down to this weight. I need something to help me get to where I want to be. And I really do enjoy wearing it. And I don't think you need to get stuff all the time, but sometimes like you see stuff and you want it and you don't get it. Well, it's better to get it if you're not rewarding yourself with food. And plus, having diabetes is really hard too. I have been the type of diabetic that has never really taken care of herself. Probably up until 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago, because I hated my diabetes so much to the point that it was killing me, physically. And since I went to this doctor, since I've really been to my endocrinologist and I told her flat out, I said, you know, I'm not going to lie to you anymore. I hardly check my sugar. Um, I do now. Trust me, I do now. I check it all the time. Um, but I mean, this is probably like been the longest and like best time that I've taken, most time I've taken care of myself, like dramatically with diabetes wise, you know. Um, I think I have more self-love for myself now, and it kind of saddens me I didn't have that then. Um, and I hope that my son didn't see that, because I want him to take care of himself, you know. I want him to be proud of himself and for everything he does. Um, yeah, I'm just being real with you guys, because my journey's not been easy. I'm sure your guys' is not going to be easy either, nor has it been easy, but try not to reward yourself with food. Don't go back to where you came from. Um, I mean, I can't imagine doing it. Like today, I really wanted some chocolate. I really wanted some chocolate in the worst way. And I'm not gonna lie, I went and looked in the yogurt section at Publix, and they had yogurt that was like a brownie batter, and I mean it tastes just like some chocolate. Didn't look like chocolate, but it tasted like it. So I had that, and it wasn't the the stuff on it was not bad. It was only 100 calories and like 4.5 grams of fat and 9 grams of carbs maybe. And that was like the only thing I ate all day that had like a significant amount of carbs. Sorry guys, I turned my pump off because I was feeling a little low and getting a headache. Um, so yeah. And then what else? And then I also got myself some more ice cream that was like a brownie batter, and it was like chunky because it has like the brownie batter chunks in it. So good, so good. I'm gonna have to go get more. Publix is a good place for that ice cream. They had a cherry chocolate one. See, I still like talking about food. Like it's a drug, and it is. It's my drug of choice. You know. I hate smoking. I don't care for drinking. But food, I could do food now. Oh, but yeah. So it's been a process with choosing the right things to eat and snack on, and um, some days are better than others. Some days, you know, especially at work, I think lately it's been hard because I'm just like, I don't have anything good to eat. This doesn't look good to me, and I think I've been going through that stage because I'm like, I don't have anything that great. I just have ham and green beans, and I don't really want to eat that, but I did. And then I had my popcorn, and I hate eating all these packaged processed things, but then I'm just like, I don't have much else of a choice, so yeah. But you guys tell me what you struggle with the most, whether it's food, how much food you eat, do you think about food a lot? Um, what are some things you think you're going to change about how you reward yourself for either the milestones you go through in your weight loss journey, or the different aspects of your life that you deal with. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to say I've ever been perfect, because I could have changed a lot of things that have happened to me health-wise if I had only taken care of myself from the get-go. And who am I to blame for anything that's happened other than myself, you know? And I know I'm my own worst enemy, and I know that that I can let those thoughts sit there and linger, and if I don't push them away as soon as I get them, that I will make a bad choice. Like last night, I wanted to eat pizza because they ordered pizza here. My family did, like real pizza. Not the carb-free, not the low-carb one, no. Like real pizza. And I almost said, well, what if I just have a little piece of it, even if it's a little sliver? Like, I can only eat a little bit of it. And I thought, don't even do it. So I opened up my tuna fish. I had tuna fish and hummus, and that was my dinner. And I had it with some lettuce on a lettuce wrap. And even though I had like a piece or two of the pepperoni, that's better than taking the slice and eating it. So anyways, I still struggle with food. I'm not gonna lie to you, you guys probably will too, the further out you get. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, and about the struggles even after having weight loss surgery. I mean, yes, it does help that I have a smaller stomach. Yes, it does help that I'm not as hungry as I was, but even with like the lows and stuff that I've had, I still feel hungry at points, or not really hungry, but you feel empty, like your stomach feels empty. And a lot of times when your stomach feels empty, it does not feel good, and you know you have to eat something or snack on something, and you want to make a good choice and not a bad choice. So yeah, well, I'm gonna let y'all go, and I will talk to you soon. Bye guys.